All right. So we are recording. I'm the host, so I'm the only one that can record it. And then I'll be able to send the link over to you. And then like Ashley, you can post it in your page or whatever after, after it's done.
Amazing.
You want to start?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys a little background on myself. I'm Emily Fightmaster. I'm 28 years old. I'm a registered nurse by trade. I joined Rodan and Fields a little over a year ago. In the beginning, just like everybody, I was a little bit skeptical. I didn't know what this company was. My sister loved it. She is a premier level 5 in the company. And as we move on, you guys will kind of understand more what that means. She told me to join her team. I was planning a wedding. I was standing in 5 weddings. I had every excuse in the book. I was like, I like being a nurse. I'm okay. So I started using the products for my wedding, and my skin changed significantly. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'll join just for the discount. Maybe I'll do it for some fun money so me and my husband can still vacation after we pay for this $1 million wedding. So I ended up joining, like I said, a year ago. And what I thought would be fun money quickly spiraled into something completely different. I hit the top 2% of the pay tier in our company within 4 months, which is kind of unheard of. My sister did it in 6 months, and you always are competing with your sister. So I was like, oh, I got this. 4 months. Did it. So what this company has done for me, not only do I get to go on amazing vacations, me and Megan leave next Thursday for our level 5 retreat in Florida for team bonding. So you would think it would be a ton of meetings. We are going there to bond, learn, and just get a suntan. So I'm very excited about that. But this company has given me so much more than that. My husband is a nurse as well. And while we were planning our wedding, he was working nonstop overtime at the hospital, mandatory holidays, mandatory weekends. And because of this, I now have more financial freedom and get to see him a ton more, which is huge. He's actually walking down the stairs, probably thinking I'm crazy being loud at 6 a.m. But aside from that, I love the products. I love the company. The incentives are amazing. And when I joined, I was a bit nervous. I was like, okay, I'm joining under my sister. We have the same group of friends. We actually at one point worked at the same hospital. I was like, am I going to have a difficult time finding customers? You always worry because you're in the same circle, it's going to take away from you. So I quickly learned, obviously, when I hit in 4 months, that did not matter at all. Everybody has a circle that kind of spirals out. So I had my mom's friends, I had my friends, other family members. And then obviously this, for example, Ashley and I became like BFF overnight, 14-hour difference. And here we are. So this company, you can work it from anywhere, and you can you get what you put in. I started doing my reach outs and, talking to customers while I was doing cardio at the gym. So it's not like it was taking away from my life because I was still focused on nursing. And then the fact that I'm 28 and I'm able to work from home from my laptop like this and just have fun with you ladies, opened an entirely different avenue. So I'm going to pass it over to Megan. Her story is a little bit more exciting, but I'll be there.
Hey guys. Okay, so those of you that don't know me, my name is Megan Bancroft, and I'm a couple levels up from Emily. So Emily got brought on by her sister Alicia. Alicia was brought on by Jen, and I brought on Jen. So it goes me, Jen, Alicia, Emily. So she's my 4th Jen. So then you guys would be like my 5th Jen, if that makes sense. So I'm so thrilled to be on here and meeting all of you guys and seeing all of your gorgeous faces. It's just so cool how, that's what the internet and this business can do for us and bring us all together. It's such a cool thing. So my journey with this company actually started a while ago. I'm a pharmaceutical sales rep. I was working in corporate America, just kind of doing what I thought I'd be doing for the long haul. And I had been with this company for about 8 years until I got a call on a Friday afternoon telling me I got laid off. So yeah, you can imagine that freak out moment you would have. Like, now I have no control. Like, all of a sudden my whole career was just taken out from under me. And it really put a perspective on things. I thought, you know what? You never know. And I just hated that feeling of not having the control. So my friend, Sarah LeBlanc, who you guys might know her, she's an RFX achiever in the company, which is the top 0.02% of the company. So she called me and she was like, Megs, you should do this business with me. You know, she brought Rodan & Fields into my life. And I told her, hell no. I don't know anything about skincare. And I love you, but good luck with that. So I fortunately found another pharmaceutical company. I gave birth to my daughter, and that's when a lot changed for me. You know, those of you that are moms, you kind of know, like, I literally held her little body at the hospital and was like, all right, whatever I need to do, I want to be with this girl every second I can. And I wanted to really have that plan B. I thought, hey, I got laid off once. It could happen again. You just really never know. And so I thought, maybe this business, you know, I had watched my friend Sarah now become really successful for that course of a year. And I honestly kept thinking, if she can do this, I can totally do this. And I also had FOMO, that fear of missing out. And maybe that's what you guys are kind of feeling now. Like, I mean, you guys are in such an amazing place where you're at, being like first in your country. But that's what I kept watching Sarah's success. And I was like, okay, like, she's meeting these cool people. She's going on these really cool trips and stuff. Like, maybe this could be something. So one day I had a little more courage than I did the day before. And I called her up and I'm like, all right, I'm ready to do this. And so, you know, when I first started, a lot like Emily, I was like, a little extra spending money would be amazing. Well, 4 months later, I was paying our mortgage with one check. And now I'm coming up on 3 years. And you guys, my check yesterday blew my mind. I am a Lexus earner. The team, we earned our Lexus a year ago. So I've been driving a free white Lexus paid for by the company for about a year now, which is still very surreal. And you're like, who earns the freaking car? Like, no one earns the car. Like, it's crazy. But honestly, with this business model and the way that, you know, these products truly sell themselves, that is absolutely possible. And that's what's so cool about it. I'll tell you, I always screenshot my paycheck and send it to my husband. And this time he called me immediately and he was like choking back tears. He was like, I can't believe how much this business has changed our lives. He's like, you know, we're not able to have to worry about anything. Like, we can do whatever the heck we want. Like, it's just crazy that in 3 years, I've actually more than doubled my corporate pharmaceutical salary. And I'm like, gosh, you know, I went to school for college for 4 years. I've been in pharma for 14 years. And in 3 years with this business, I'm more than doubling what I did in corporate. It's mind blowing. But this is truly an opportunity. It's a 3 to 5 year plan, they say, that gives you that ability to do that. So it's been a crazy ride, but it's truly awesome. So, okay, I know with, like I had said, what's so awesome about you guys and where you're sitting and the fact that you're first in your country is so huge. I know it's a little bit like, okay, when are we launching? What's the date? You know, when are we going to, and I sat with a couple of the high up girls yesterday and I asked them, they were the ones that just got back. They were in London with Dr. Rodan and Dr. Fields, taking selfies, taking boomerangs with the doctors. And I said, do you guys know anything? Like, do we have anything? And we don't have a date yet, but what I can tell you guys is I promise you, stick with us. I promise you from the bottom of my heart, I can say stick it out because it is going to be so worth it. And I know it's kind of tough that, you know, you don't have a lot of the products and you haven't been able to use a lot of the products yet. 95% of my team, and there's 500 people on the team now, have never used one thing before they bought their business kit and jumped in. Because you get the 60-day money back guarantee, you guys know that, you know, as soon as we launch and you get your business kit, you're going to get everything and you get to get 60 days to try it out. So that's huge. I mean, that's what got me to be like, you know, why not? Like, I get this buffer. I get to try this out and see if this is really for me or not. And truly, what business out there lets you do that? There isn't one. But this is the opportunity. You know, they're giving us the opportunity to partner with them. and try everything out at the same time, and you get those 60 days. So keep that in mind. But like I said, it's going to be huge for you guys being first in your, in your whole entire country. Do you want to expand on that?
Yes. Like Megan said, you guys are at such an advantage. I personally, everybody in the States, for example, here, the brand is a lot more popular, but still I reach out to people daily that have never heard of it. They're like, wait, what is this? Which is honestly music to my ears, because you do have your days where you're like, oh my gosh, everybody knows about this. There are so many people that have no idea about this. And the fact that you guys can pre-enroll, I can't even wrap my head around it, because when I became a consultant, I was so eager and adamant to get my first business partner. And, there was rejection. And then I see you ladies and you already are building a team and we haven't even launched yet. So if you're already that far ahead, I know it's frustrating that we don't have a launch date, but again, you go on with your everyday life before you came across Rodan & Fields, and any minute you have, talk about this brand, build your team. The more people that you pre-enroll, that's going to just get you that much further in this company. You guys are capable of hitting the top 2% of the company like I did in 4 months in month 1, just because you're able to build that team and move so far ahead. Does anybody have questions? Ashley, are we answering kind of everything you and I plan to talk about? Yeah.
Like right now, you guys are just, when you're talking to your friends and your family and your networks, I want you guys to really just share the excitement. You guys are excited. Like, this is something you get to be a part of, that you are seeing what the success of all of us, over in the States, you're seeing that success. And so you're excited about that. That is going to exuberate off of you. And when you go and you talk to your friends and you're like, all right, I'm doing this new thing, I'm really excited about it, it's awesome, I'm watching these, amazing, empowering women over in the States have this success. Now the brand's coming to us. Just that excitement is going to treat your family and friends. They're going to be like, I want to know what you're doing. What's going on? Right now you're just selling kind of that dream, it's a reality. I guess it's not really a dream, but you're selling, the opportunity. And so just continue to be excited, continue to just have that energy, because people are drawn to that, and I'm always like, you guys are in such a great place because you're new to this and all that. I have people on the team that have been, doing this for 2 years. And I'm like, listen, if anytime anybody asks you, like, how's your business going? And you're like, it's all right. Like, no one's going to be excited about that. No one's going to join you or buy product from you if you're like, But you guys are right at the cusp. So just continue to be excited about it. And that's going to take you so far, and continue to build that dream and talk about the brand. I don't know if Emily and I can give you anything about key points that might be good to talk to people about, that's going to intrigue them if you guys want that, or if you feel comfortable already discussing them, and you guys tell us. What do you think? Do you guys feel comfortable kind of like talking about what this opportunity really is? You tell us, what do you think?
Yeah, I think I'm comfortable talking about it. And I think it, like you said, like the excitement just kind of radiates. Like, I was happy to try it out. And like Emily said, she was doubtful. I was a little bit doubtful, but I was like, hey, I'll try this product out. And I really badly suffer with dry under my eyes. And after using the eye cream for literally 1 week, I started to notice so much difference. And like I said, I worked in makeup for 7.5 years, which had a skincare line, and it couldn't do anything for my eyes. Using that product for 1 week, I seen such a change. I was hooked. Like, it's just crazy. And I posted photos, and then people started messaging me and seeing people in real life. And like, I'm not lying, like, I was so damn excited, and it just radiates. And everyone that has joined my team has approached me. Like, I have not, like, I've posted if you want to, everyone's approached me about it. So it just kind of shows that if you are truly excited, if you can show the results and stuff like that as well, that I think it's really, it'll just catch like wildfire. And then just talking about it comes naturally, just sharing your own experience. You don't have to expand the truth or anything like that. Yeah, really comfortable talking.
Yeah, your before and after picture was amazing.
Oh,
yeah,
holy.
Really good.
Even my partner pays, I think, like $300 for his skincare. He works in the mines, in a coal mine. And he said to me the other day, "Oh my God, Ashley, you made me buy the shit stuff. I want that stuff. What's that?" And I was like, "Soon, babe, soon."
Yeah.
And you guys, honestly, Ashley's the living example. If I give you guys any advice, sit down, write down who would be on your dream team. I did this since day one, and half of those people have joined. However, I asked them a first time. They didn't say yes the first time. Following up is everything. I talked to Ashley multiple times, and she told me no. And here we are. And again, how she said a lot of people have reached out to her. You don't have to start posting products every single day, but people do pay attention to your lifestyle, to what you're posting. You need to radiate excitement because people want to know, why are you excited? You know, what are you doing? What are we doing over here in the States? What is this brand? So just anytime that your mouth is open, your business is open. And it's just the smallest little piece of information that you can say that will open an avenue for people to actually ask you. So it's not like you're bringing it on them. There's way around it. And, you know, it's just small conversations when you're out that can turn into so much more.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like Ashley was saying too, I mean, using social media the right way, you know, I've been really trying to teach my team this from the beginning. You know, you're posting about you and your life every day, sprinkling in Rodan and Fields. So, you know, you guys, like Em said, like, you know, talking about maybe the success of somebody over in the States, or posting a great before and after picture, sprinkling those things into your everyday life. Because honestly, people like you, they trust you, they're going to want to join you. People like you, they trust you, they're going to want to buy from you. And how do they like and trust you? They get to know you. You put yourself out there. You know, talk about, you know, that you're a wife, you're a mom, you're doing this, you're doing that, but then you also have Rodan and Fields as a part of that. You are sprinkling that in, and they see who you are. You know, they see that you're, you know, a human being that has all these parts of you, and you're not just, you know, vomiting Rodan and Fields on them, but you're sprinkling it into your life, and that's going to intrigue people. That's going to get them their interest peaked.
And I honestly can't tell you guys enough, like, how lucky we are to be involved with the team that we are. I know there's a lot of direct selling companies, you know, you kind of sign up and you're thrown to the wolves. This company spoon feeds you everything. We have contests, incentives, like, they are here to support you 24/7. And then again, on social media, I know I've told Ashley, she sent a couple emails, you know, Megan Bancroft, Sarah LeBlanc, my sister, Alicia Petrasic, all of these people are very open. I suggest that you follow them on all social media avenues. And like, they don't mind if you're posting, you know, sharing something that they have shared, or everyone is very, very open in this business, which is very helpful.
Are they on Team Inspire's page?
I have not added them to team pages. We just have the Australian page, and then the one that Alicia has for post ideas.
Okay.
And the Amped Up Australia.
Okay, cool.
Hi, Shelly.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Okay, I'm in my pajamas, sorry.
I want to get a picture, so everybody smile, because then I'm going to post it.
Oh, I look like I'm not even wearing my makeup.
You guys look gorgeous. What do you, it's 6 a.m. here, trust me. We don't.
Yeah, it's 8:30.
All right, ready, smile. So cute. All right, Shelly, you want to tell us a little bit about you?
I've just been to a birthday dinner, so sorry, I am all over the shop. Where do I start, Ash? Where do I start?
your sales history, you're a gun seller, and customer service, most amazing customer service I've ever seen.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm multitasking. I've got my phone and my laptop, so
I
you'll
love
have to
your
bear
guys'
with me.
accents. I could listen to you all day long. We probably sound like a really nasty.
Hey Ash, we have an accent.
Well, do we have an accent to you guys?
You are so American.
Yeah.
It's cracking. I guess I started off at a donut store, really, selling donuts as a little baby, and just progressed into the retail roles, selling clothes, and it basically was the customer service that got me hooked. It wasn't so much the product that I was selling, it's just the fact that I got to connect with people and all of that sort of thing, and I eventuated into an office role by then, into the car industry, and I don't know, I'm in real estate now, so that it's all just happened by chance, so it's nothing that I've ever really chased for. Like, I didn't sit down and think about what I wanted to do with my life and apply for those jobs. It just happened to just flow. And I guess Roden and Fields is one of those things, because Ash introduced me to it, and it's just flowing. So yeah, I don't really know what to say about myself, really.
That's good.
But here I am.
Good.
Was
So
it
nice to meet you both. Pardon?
Was it your birthday dinner?
Mine and my partner's sister Ashley, other Ashley, we're both born, she was born on the 13th and I'm the 16th, so we're little Gemini babies. So it was...
And she joined under you, right?
Yes, so that's other Ashley. So this is Ashley number 1, and then there's Ashley number 2.
Nice.
I love it. One piece I wanted to kind of leave you guys with too is when I, had this opportunity presented to me, and I was like, yeah, I want to make a little extra spending money each month, to go to, I don't know, you guys probably don't have, do you have Targets there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. To go to Target and shop or whatever, right? So then when I got in and really understood that, like, the more I put into this business, the more I saw it reflected in my paycheck, and I got to control that, and I got to control when I worked and where I worked, and that I'm literally able to have that, freedom to do that. That's what continued to drive me. But on the caveat, and I didn't realize that I was going to gain this part of the business, is truly the friendships and the support that you get from these absolutely amazing women. Like, it's like we're an RNF family. And it's such a cool thing. It's such a blessing to get to do that. I mean, look at you guys already. I mean, you guys are a close knit of girls already that have come together. And then now Emily and I are total strangers with you guys, but it's so cool to, like, get to see you, get to know you. And now it's like, okay, now we're continuing to grow our family. And just know that, we always say, like, we're in business for ourselves, but absolutely not by ourselves, because we're just all here to support each other, to help each other grow and have the success. And all I want and all Emily wants is for you guys to have the same exact success. And I know you will. I mean, you guys saw something in this brand already, and I want you to just run like the wildfire with it right now and get your team stacked, because once we launch, it's going to be like, boom, you guys are going to explode over there. It's going to be amazing. Okay. Cool.
So excited.
I'm super excited that we finally all got to meet face to face. And then Shelly, I don't know if you saw my message in the group, but we recorded everything that went on before.
I've kind of just gotten home and jumped on, so I haven't read through anything.
Later on, you can rewatch what went on prior to, but.
Oh, cool.
That's pretty cool.
So does anybody have any last minute questions before we wrap it up while you guys have us here?
Ash? Or are there other people in this conversation?
Yeah.
Oh, hello. That's interesting.
I don't think I do. I think all my questions have been answered. My only question is when are we starting? But we don't have that yet. So I think just staying motivated, like staying inspired. Honestly, I can't recommend Instagram enough, guys. Like, troll the hashtag Road and Fields Australia, and just look at all the before and afters. Look at the consultants that are already getting all these amazing gifts and stuff like that. And I think that's really inspiring me and getting me super excited. I've worked for companies before that don't appreciate your hard work, and I definitely know I work hard, and I know a lot of the girls on my team work hard. So being able to work hard and actually be rewarded for it is just like, that's probably the biggest thing that I'm excited for. Besides, like, put the paycheck aside, I'm really excited to work for a company that actually appreciates you. I think that that's amazing.
Touche. Touche.
Yeah. And bring on the holidays.
Yeah.
But no, I have questions. Hey, like, I'm just ready to get into it. I can't wait.
Awesome. All right, good. Well, you guys have a good evening. It was so nice to meet all of you guys. We'll have to
Sorry, I was late.
Yeah, we can plan to do this, you know, every other week or once a week, whatever everyone's comfortable with.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely when we get a launch date and stuff like that, maybe set some